goodness. This is a proud moment. I didn't know that was going to happen for me.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I am doing wonderful. First of all, thank you so much for joining us. Happy Friday.
Thanks. Friday to you.
My name is Tashelle, and I'm with UrbanBridgez. And so we are kind of starting this new live thing, and we want to thank you so much for taking your time and being
Get
wonderful.
it. Hey,
All right.
Brian.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and get started. It's Mental Health Awareness Month. And last
Okay.
year, you posted a message on Facebook where you shared to the world your own battles with mental illness. Can you talk on how you discovered that there was a problem and how it was related to your mental?
Um, I was just dealing with things in my life. I think I've always, dealt with depression, but growing up in the church, we just didn't really speak about it. We prayed about it, but as I got older, it got worse. And I didn't really decide to take any kind of action until I was well into my 40s, because it was just it was getting worse for me, the depression, my mood swings and everything. So I decided to see a doctor, and in 2017, and I was diagnosed bipolar 2. It's okay. A lot of times we don't want to talk about it. We're embarrassed about it, because people will make fun of you or just talk about you. I mean, I've had some of my closest people that's supposed to be very close to me talk about me, use my illness against me. But I'm getting myself better for myself and not what other people think. And that's what people should just want to do. You know what I mean? Just, you got to focus on yourself. So if that means that you have to get therapy, get therapy. If you need medication, take the medication. You can't worry about what anybody else is thinking or saying about you.
Wonderful. Well, most people shy away from turning 50, but I hear that you are very excited to turn the big 50. So tell us what turning 50 represents to you.
Oh boy, 50. I don't know. I just never ever thought about I'm gonna be 50 one day, and but it's here, and I'm like, I'm really gonna be 50. Man, turn up. But I mean, it's everything. I'm alive. I'm healthy. I'm in my right mind. I was supposed to go away, and I was supposed to go away on a really nice trip, have my own private pool, but everything is canceled. So I'm just gonna celebrate at home with family and close friends. But I'm excited to be turning 50.
Yes, and you look wonderful. That's what everybody in the comments, as you see it, you look great. Yes.
Thank you.
I did a quarantine birthday, so it's okay. It's funny. A lot of the people that have had quarantine birthdays, it's been some of people's best birthdays because you really get a chance to experience it more intimate. It's a little different, so I'm excited to see how it is for you, actually.
I know. I want to see. I don't know what I'm going to do. My friends keep asking, what are we going to do? I'm like, I don't know. I'm still thinking. So we'll see.
Aries tells me that you're a mother of three, or three of your five children.
I am. My fur baby.
He wants you to show your babies. He wants you to show Sir Brock, Miss Jersey, and Harlem Boy.
They're not in here. They're upstairs. They make way too much noise, so I have to kick them out for now.
What's the best thing about being a pup owner?
Oh, it's never a dull moment. They keep me on my toes. They're like really little kids. They just can't talk, so you have to figure out what they're trying to say, what they want. It's just never a dull moment in here. Then they fight a lot. They have their own personalities. Bronx he doesn't want anybody to mess with him. Miss Jersey is.
You back? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right, you're back.
That's your Wi-Fi.
It might be. Okay. What has Coko learned about herself while going through this quarantine that you realized after getting a chance to really spend time with you without any work and travel?
Oh, I learned that I don't have to sing if I don't want to. There's so many other things that I could be doing, and I've started some other businesses, and I'm excited to see them flourish and grow a lot more. And I've become more focused. before I would just say no, not even focus on anything, just say no. But I think a lot more. I've been thinking a lot, and I'm just excited to just, start these businesses and let everybody see what I'm doing. I'm writing a book, and I'm excited about it.
Nice. Okay. Let's get into some juice and some music. You recently participated in the Warwick remake of That's What Friends Are For with a lot of
Yeah.
artists and some of our favorites, Ann Nesby, Cece Peniston, Shanice, Trinice. How did that come about, and does it support a charity at all?
Uh, that came about. John Murray is one of my closest friends. We have been friends for years. So he called me around his birthday. We were talking, and he was like, "I want to do this song, whatever, whatever." And I'm always down for whatever he has going on. So that's how I got on. He it's an automatic yes for me whenever he's doing something. So I didn't expect it to be as big as it was, but yeah, I'm glad that I was a part of it. He thought enough of me to call me.
All right. Okay, so you talked to Aries about this in one of our UV interviews,
Okay.
but we just have to get the 411 on it. Men in Black was a huge song for Will Smith in the movie. You sang on the hook, and you weren't in the video. You weren't mentioned in the credits. Many years later, Tone and Poke Trackmasters did an interview with Complex, and they said that you declined to do the video because you thought Will Smith was whack. Can you set the record straight on that?
Steve Stout that said that, because I don't remember Tone and Poke saying that. I remember Steve Stout saying it, which is a lie, because I never had a conversation with Steve Stout or Tone and Poke about Will Smith. So that's a lie. I wasn't in the video or the credits because my label did not want me to. I don't know. My label was weird, and they would never sign. If you realize, SWV has never done a lot of anything with anybody else because they would just always say no. But I really wanted to do this record, so I was able to do the record, but I couldn't be in the video, and they couldn't use my name. But I was in the studio with Will Smith. I recorded with Will Smith and Randy Jackson. So, like, shut the hell up. You weren't even there. You
Period.
Know what I mean? So that is not what happened. I hope everybody gets it and understands that if I could have been in the video, I would have. I would have loved to have been in that video. It was a huge song. It's just niggas talking.
There we go. Look, so. Okay. Tell us your thoughts on why you think it took SWV 25 years to get a proper award or recognition that you guys received at the 2017 Soul Train Awards. We all know that you guys have been deserved many awards, so.
I want somebody to tell me, and we still deserve more. So I
where the awards at, y'all? Look.
Maybe I'll label them by them like they should have back in the day. I don't know. I guess they weren't paying because we sure didn't get them, and we the numbers don't lie. We have the numbers, we have the sales. We were huge, but we sure didn't get them awards. We barely got nominated. I guess they weren't paying like they should have been. I don't know. But we're still here, and we're alive and well. We got the Lady of Soul Award. I appreciate that. And we won another one, so yeah.
And we recognize you, so it's there. It is there. You rated some of today's female singers last year on Cocoa Butter in true Coko fashion. You kept it on.
I did. You're going in and out.
I'm so sorry.
What? Shut up, Titus. I'm not ready to go. I'm having a good time.
I know, but, Titus. No.
That day was just a really long day for me, and we had been doing press all day, and I was so tired, and I think my medication probably wore off by the time I got to that interview, and then the truth just came out. So I mean, I guess I got would you ask me if I got what from that?
Did you get any feedback or any comments from the things you had to say?
Oh yeah, I got a lot of feedback and a lot of comments, but I don't care. It's my opinion. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion. A lot of people don't like me, but I can't be mad that you don't like the way I sing. That's your opinion. But there are about 25 million plus that do like my vocals. So you know what I mean? And I just call it constructive criticism. If somebody's telling you something, you want to learn from it. You know, I used to be in the studio. That's like, I don't know, that don't sound good. Do it again. But you have to do it again so you can perfect it. I wasn't just saying it just be nasty, just be mean. For my ears, it doesn't work. That's all I was saying. You know.
Well, SWV has the best albums by any female groups from our generation, in my opinion. From then to now, hands down, and we can say that. What is the formula when you ladies get together to create the music that you do? When you make new albums, and how do you guys decide when it's time to put songs on records? Because you guys do a really great job in selecting full albums.
Are you talking about now or in the past?
All of it.
I mean, it's different, so you gotta be clear.
What was it then and what is it now?
Back then, like when we first started, we were younger, so we really didn't have much creative control. So it was basically like being puppets. We had to do whatever we were told to do, which kind of worked in the long run because we were young. We really didn't know what we were doing. So we learned some things along the way. Shout out to Brian Moore, who's on here, who has taught me a lot in my career. So that part is cool. I think, but later on, I think we kind of stuck to the same formula because it just works for us. You know, we try to stick to the same formula, but every producer is different, and you know, we just try to make it work.
Will we ever get another SWV album?
I don't know. I'm kidding. No, we're working on something for our 30th year. You know, we want to do some new music for the 30th year. Tej, why are you texting me? You see me on this interview. But yeah, we are working on something. We want to work on something for our 30th, for our fans. So new music is going to come.
Okay. Before we wrap, we're going to play a game. Are you good at remembering the lyrics to you guys' songs? Or your songs?
No, I'm okay.
Okay, so we're gonna play a little game. I have a couple songs that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do 3 of them, and I'm gonna see if you can tell me what song it is when I drop some of the lyrics to the songs. Okay.
Oh gosh. Okay.
All right. The first one. I need someone to share my ups and downs and even do the bad times. Will always be around.
You do the bad time. You'll always be around. So many times I over my heart. I need to have someone. I need that. Right? Am I right?
Yeah.
Someone to treat me right. Made up through the night. That's what I need.
Okay.
Boy, I've been hurt before. Yeah, that was my song, honey.
Okay. The second one. All right. What does it take till this can I become the one? How many tears must I cry till my heart mends? Aries.
Love is so amazing. Is that it?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yes, you got it.
I'm so good.
All right. Last one. Come on. All right. The sun's a million miles away, protecting light for you and me to see, and the leaves on the tree. Clear the air so we can breathe the air we breathe.
Miles away, projecting light for you and me to see, and the leaves on the tree. Clear the air so we can breathe the air we breathe. But the sun don't feel that way. Yes, bigger than we.
Look. I think everybody's like, go.
I'm surprised I did as well as I did, because I don't always remember.
Well, yes. 3 for 3. 3 for 3. Outside of a week, what is one of your favorite songs to sing live?
Oh, to sing live? I'm gonna have to say week. Because
outside of week.
Outside of week. Okay, outside of week. What's the song? Whatever comes before week, because I know we at the end. I'm kidding. Uh, besides we, I'm gonna have to say anything. I like to sing
Okay.
anything. Because
Are there
it's such a party song. So yeah.
are there a lot of unreleased SWV songs out at all that we don't know about, or did y'all pretty much put everything out that you recorded in some fashion?
No, we didn't put everything out. Brian Morgan has all the good stuff. He has it all, and he said he was going to release it, but I ain't heard from Brian about that.
Well,
Don't call me Brian. But he has a lot of good, like a lot of good stuff that will rock right now. It still is like that classic SWV. Sometimes he plays it on his Instagram. So hopefully he'll do something with it and release it because it still sounds fresh.
we want it. We want it. No.
He's not here.
Okay, so question. What is one of the biggest misconceptions that people have about Miss Coko? Whether it be the artist, the person, just
This
in
is my
general.
personal opinion. I feel like everybody thinks that I'm just so mean. Like I'm such a bitch and I'm always mad. And I'm really not. Like I know I'm a jokester. My sense of humor is just not like everybody else's. A little dry, but I don't always laugh when I tell my jokes, so you may not get it. But I'm pretty cool. I'm a down to earth person. I like to have fun. I do laugh and I joke a lot, but I don't allow everybody in my space. I vibe off spirits, and I don't want everybody's spirit to get on me. So I do create a wall around me sometimes, and it may come off as this bitch is nuts, but I'm not nuts. I'm really nice. But you got to get to know me though. You got to knock the walls down to get to know me.
I was honestly nervous. I said, "Oh, this is gonna be fun." I said, "Cause I know she don't play." But Aries was like, "She's so cool."
No, you know what? I'm cool. I'm cool. I can go from 0 to 100 real quick, but I'm all in all, I'm cool. I've learned and I've grown a lot. There are some times when I have done interviews and I'm just like, Aries knows, but I've come a long way, so I'm cool. You'll have fun with me.
That sounds like more of a personal. Now, what about as an artist? What are misconceptions that people
As
have
an
of you?
artist, they think the same thing.
Yeah.
you know, she's a bitch. But for me, when I'm doing my job, I go to work, I do my job, and then I leave. And
Yes.
that's just what it is. I think sometimes people don't like to respect, artists. They feel like they can just do whatever, jump on you and just say whatever, and like with the social media, you can't say whatever you want to say to me, and I'm supposed to just like, okay, no. It has to be some respect there. So you respect me, I'll respect you.
Can we anticipate getting any solo Coko music?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Well, today I'm going to say absolutely.
Okay.
Today, what time is it? It's 1:29. Today, at 1:29, I'm going to say absolutely. You might
That
catch
works.
next month and say no, but I would like to do some Coko solo stuff. I'm working on something, so yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yo, Wi-Fi girl.
What are one of the biggest
Girl.
pros and cons of being Coko the solo artist and Coko the member of SWV?
Really?
Yeah. I want to know what you got to say.
The coin, girl, the coin. The coin.
Is it hard to turn it off though? Because you are always, is it hard to turn off the, what I'm trying to say.
No, I like singing with my group. So because I feel like when I'm with my group, I can hide, in between the two. And I'm not really talkative. I don't really like to talk a lot in public. So singing with them, it works for me. You know, like we cover each other in different ways, so that works for me. When I'm solo, I just have to. It's just me, and the focus is on me, and I have to just do a lot more to entertain, and it just becomes a lot for me though. But the coin is nice though.
Well, a little coin ain't never hurt nobody. Okay. So before the Wi-Fi mess up again and before any kind of interruption comes, tell us what you want to leave your fans, your viewers, all of that. This has been so great. And I think people get to see a different side of you. You said you got a book you're working on. I think that is awesome.
Yes, my book is called Beautifully Flawed. So you'll see it's all about my journey. It's really about my mental health. So you get to learn how it started, when it started, you know, where I am now, and some people that have been affected by my mental illness. But I just basically want people to know that I'm just, you know, I'm just human. I'm cool. You know, I have a good time. I have my bad times. I laugh, I joke, I cry just like everybody else. I'm not as mean as you may think. You know, but you just gotta talk to me and see. Just like, you know, you talking to me now, talk to me and see. And you'll find out who I am. But I say, don't listen to everybody else. Get to know me for yourself.
They're asking about a biopic. You want to speak on that at all?
Oh, yes. And talked about that as well. So hopefully, we should know something soon. So yeah, I'm excited about that too.
Yay. Okay. Well, I think I'm about done. I am just this was so good. I'm sorry about the Wi-Fi, but I am so honored to have spoken with you. And it's just, I'm glad. You are definitely one of our favorites just over and over. So, I mean, forever wishing you success, and you gonna go get it anyway. So we ain't worried about that. So
Thank you. I appreciate it. I had a good time today.
All right, wonderful. We'll be blessed, and we thank you. Thank you guys all for tuning in.
Hey, y'all. Bye.